What's up guys? This video is sponsored by my friends over at Haste. They've created a brand new service that helps North American players reduce ping, jitter, and packet loss while you're in-game. Haste does this by finding and keeping the best connection route between you and Riot's servers. Haste is completely free to try as it's in beta, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. Link will be in the description below. I've been using Haste these past few weeks and I have found my ping has remained the same. However, the reduced jitter and packet loss has created a smoother experience for me while I'm in-game, so there's really no downsides to trying out Haste. Thanks for listening and enjoy the video. What's up? What's going on guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game we're playing some Yasuo in the top lane, rocking that new skin here on the PB. I'm getting to the game a little bit late though, so let's get that Doran's Blade, Potion, and Trinket and head to the lane. But yeah guys, we're rocking the new skin here, Nightbringer Yasuo. And I want to say right off the bat, I think this is probably my favorite skin for Yasuo. It's a really cool skin. I think his other skins he's got are pretty cool, like Project, the Blood Moon one, even High Noon's pretty cool. But this one is just so cool. And quick little side note as well, for those of you who have seen the Suicide Squad, I don't know why I mispronounced that, Suicide Squad movie, you might remember the character, the Enchantress, the witch. Doesn't this skin totally remind you of her? Especially like look at her eyes, right? And like the haze and like the fiery smoke that kind of follows you, it totally reminds me of the Enchantress from that movie. So maybe it's just me that sees that connection, maybe you guys see it too. But let's also check out some of the taunts here while we're just chilling before the lane phase begins. Cool little laugh, what else we got here? Oh, cut open something. Little fiery buddy just kind of dances on her sword. That's pretty cool. There's some other ones I want to check out here as well, but we're kind of late to the lane here, so let's just get our Q here. It looks like we're against the Riven. She took a Doran shield as well. That's kind of lame, but is what it is. So I'll hit up some minions here, look at these last hits when they are right for the taking, and go from there. I also want to make a little side note in saying I've switched my mouse out. I don't know which video I'm going to upload first here, Riven or Yasuo, and I mentioned it in both videos. But I've already recorded Riven so far, and I wanted to just mention it to you guys in case I do end up posting Yasuo first, that I have switched out my mouse. I have a new mouse now that has borderline silent clicking, which is really great, I think, because in my videos I've noticed, just when I'm reviewing the footage, that very frequently my clicking is pretty much constant because I'm playing League of Legends. It's just kind of how it goes. But you guys have to hear it the entire time because it picks up the recording, and that's just no bueno. So I'm kind of glad that I've been able to find a mouse that fits my hand, is quite appropriately sized, and is very similar to my old mouse as far as shape, but is, of course, silent, which is really good for videos, I think. So just give me your feedback on that, I guess. And I'm looking to trade here any possibly beneficial way with this Riven, but unfortunately, as Riven, or sorry, not as Riven, as Yasuo top, finding those right engages is pretty tricky. I think a big thing with playing Yasuo, just in lane in general, is as a mid laner, he has the ability to use his wind wall, of course, and that can be really advantageous. But if you don't have, you know, something to block, and there's not a cooldown you can avoid with Yasuo, it's pretty tricky to win trades, at least early on. Later on into the game, though, it gets a little bit easier. But in these early trades here, with Riven's got a stun, 3 Qs, and her E, she has a lot more to work with than I do, having only the 2 spells that do damage, auto attacks, and a useless wind wall. Because the only thing I could actually block with my wind wall against a Riven is her Wind Slash, which is the second component, the execute component of her ultimate. And what is she doing? That was kind of weird that she used her stun there, so that's good. That cooldown is down. And actually looks like Zach wants to come for the gank here. Seeing a 22 farm to her only 13, so this is pretty good for us. I'll get a second point to my E here, just simply as there's no reason for my W. And here comes Zach. Let's get the exhaust on Riven and see if we can take her out here. There's the flash. I don't think we can get her. Even if I flash after her, I think she'd survive. Which is unfortunate. But still, flash for exhaust is a good trade for us. And is she just... Okay. I was just going to say, like, is she just going to stand there disconnected? Because if that's the case, like, I kind of want to kill her, but I also don't want to be BM. So it's a good thing she's back immediately. So I don't have to figure out what it is I'm going to do about that. Because that'd be a pretty big moral dilemma. There's some nice damage on her. And she actually dashed right into that. Was hoping she would do that. And it just lasted here. And one thing I'll mention here as well, while we're still early on the gameplay here, guys, is we are maxing the Q first on Yasuo in today's game. Now, in previous Yasuo videos, I have recommended you guys max the E first instead, actually. Now, this game's kind of weird because we're not putting any points to our wind wall at all early on. We'll probably get at level 7, so you have an extra point in your E, but we're still maxing the Q first. The reason for that is because they have made some changes to Yasuo, not super recently, but since my last video of Yasuo at least, it's something that's there. It looks like Zach wants to try again. It's possible we could kill this Riven here. Probably Zach coming in. Oh, I almost hit the solo kill. Got him. And I think Zach Passum's going to plop. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I knew there's one more Q was all it would take to kill the Riven there, so I flashed for it, and we get it. And it looks like Riven's not too happy about that. You can see from all chat, bro. I mean, it's Zac. That's the power of playing the Zac, is you have that execute, or sorry, not that execute. You have that revive passive, so you cannot get executed by the tower like that. So let's go back to base here, get ourselves the Zeal to start. Really core item on Yasuo, something you should expect to see when you're playing as Yasuo. Well, let's get the boots here, and I think we'll just wait for a potion. That'll be really helpful for us. But if you guys are enjoying the gameplay here today, the video itself, please make sure to rate the video. I would really appreciate it. Like or dislike, doesn't matter either way. It goes a long ways to helping the channel, and I would really appreciate it. So let's head back to the lane here. Gonna get level 6 pretty soon. But as I was mentioning earlier with the skill distribution, I don't know the exact numbers of it, but I do know that they changed some things on the E and your Q to make it so that Steel Tempest Max is the way to go now. It's what everyone does. Pro players, high elo Yasuo mains, like the whole nine. Like, this is what people do now, and so I'm just kind of following their wake. I haven't actually looked into the specifics as to why that is the way to go, but I just trust the pros know what they're doing, because that's generally speaking why they're pros. They do know what they're doing. So there you go. And now that we're level 6, we should have the ability to beat Riven in a 1v1 if the opportunity presents itself. So we'll see if we can find a good fight. One thing I also meant to mention in today's game here, guys, is they have actually nerfed Yasuo, and I'll go ahead and get into the specifics of how they nerfed him in a moment here. Let's just pop our potion. I was hoping to hit the knock-up and maybe all in the Riven there, but unfortunately I missed it, so from there, it makes sense for us to back off. But what the nerf did actually... Whoa, hold on, Rengar's here. I might be in trouble here. There's not really much I can do about this, unfortunately. But I might be able to kill the Rengar with me. Oh man, I am a beast, dude. Holy shit. Oh man. Alright, so two really big things about that I want to point out that made that work. First of all, I exhausted the Rengar to tower, kept him under the tower hits, and go away phone. I'm busy talking to my subscribers, I don't want to talk to you. So there's that. The other thing about that was really important is I sat underneath the turret in the back corner of it, right over here, behind it. And when you do that, the turret's hitbox is kind of busted. It's been a problem for as long as I've played League, that the turret's hitbox is just way too big. And so what happens because of that is I think Riven might have misclicked the turret a few times by mistake. If not, just kind of messed up because she's trying to move and trying to hit the turret and just trying to hit me while that is all happening is really tricky. So that works out really nicely for me. We're going to get the double dagger here. And also gets, I think, a control ward, because we do not have one on the map yet. But then again, I do have these two wards. They're going to expire soon. This is a pickle, man. This really is a pickle. Another part of me wants to undo all this and get Ninja Tabby. I think I'm going to do that in Potion. I'm going to do this. The reason I'm thinking this is a good idea is because we're against a Rengar, a Sivir, and a Riven. That is enough in my mind to justify getting Ninja Tabby. Mercury Treads could be pretty good against the Katarina for magic resist, and the Thresh for CC, but I think these three are going to be more of a problem for me than the other champions. So I'm going to go with the Ninja Tabby, because I think it's not going to give me more damage against Riven, but it's going to deny a lot of her damage, giving me better trades. And I think after what just happened, I think Rengar is going to come back top lane. So again, this is just me being kind of careful about that. Oops, missed that one. So, I don't know, maybe that gives you guys an idea of why it is I'm doing what I'm doing. Maybe my thinking on this is crisp and clear and actually a good way to go. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments to let me know, but I think it's the way to go. So I want to show you guys the quick nerf they made to Yasuo. So you see this gauge right here, this timer. That is 6 seconds now. It used to be 10 seconds, but now it's only 6. So what this is going to mean for you guys when you're playing Yasuo is if you get your tornado ready, you have 6 seconds to cast it before the tornado is going to fade, and you won't be able to use it at all. So you got to make sure that once you build that tornado up, as you can see, we're doing it right now. Right now, 6 seconds, and then it's gone, instead of 10. So you cannot just stand there with your tornado ready for as long, using it as a zoning tool. That was kind of the problem for it, people with it, was people were using it as a zoning tool and just kind of being unfair, apparently, in lane with Yasuo. I don't really fully understand the reasoning behind it myself, but this is just me kind of conveying the message that Riot was stating about Yasuo. So pretty good start to this game for us. We're not playing perfectly by any means, but we're doing the best that I know how. Got a decent farm, 66 here in almost 10 minutes. And considering we're against a Riven, we're not doing too bad. I want to make a quick side note as well in mentioning we're running Warlord's Bloodlust in today's game and Exhaust. And the reason for that is because in a lot of matchups, I'm just going to use my Exhaust here and hopefully we can pursue this Riven. Oh, she flashed right as I used my Tornado. That is so unlucky. Alright, but Flash for Exhaust isn't too bad. I was looking to get the Exhaust on her to try and make it as guaranteed as possible that I would hit my Tornado. And from there I'd be able to ult and combo with Orianna and we would just have a good old time. And speaking of which, Orianna's still here. I wonder if I can bait the fight out. Okay, I was hoping that Riven would go a little bit more hard, and I could actually fully... Oh, I missed the siege. Fully bait the fight out so the Riven would dive on me, but that's not quite how it went down. That's okay, though. Orianna's going to back. I'm going to run mid here, because I think me and the rest of my team might be able to gangbang this Katarina. We'll find out soon enough. I mean, Zac might be able to get it started here with the Elastic Slingshot. Alright. I have my ultimate, so if knockup hits... Here we go. This Katarina's in for a rude awakening. Oh, actually, is she? No, she totally is. I was thinking she might be juking us there, but not quite. So Zac's going to pick up that one. Let's max that Q here once again and return to the top lane. Okay, nice. So I was kind of trying to talk about the Warlord's Bloodlust and the Exhaust. I haven't quite finished that topic as there was a fight happening, so I'll go ahead and jump back into that. I like Warlord's Bloodlust and I like Exhaust when I play as top lane Yasuo, simply because in most matchups, not this one, because this Riven's not playing that well, but in most matchups, you are probably going to lose. And that's just the cold hard truth about playing Yasuo top. The reason you play Yasuo top is because it's really good for mid and late game split pushing, and just you being a melee AD carry. It's kind of like Tryndamere in a lot of ways, if that makes sense, in the style in which you would play Yasuo top. And Yasuo mid's really good as well, but I think Yasuo top's more popular because I think mid and late game he has more of an impact, but in the early lane phase, mid lane is better because you can block spells from mage, whereas in the top lane, again, like our win wall's kind of worthless. And so with that, your lane phase is a little bit weaker. So to kind of compensate for our weaker lane phase, I take Exhaust, because you've seen how it can be used in an aggressive fashion to actually win you fights, but you've also seen me use it in ways to keep myself alive. And use it kind of like a wow. I'm having a really difficult time commentating for some reason. Get out of jail free card. There. And are we dead? She missed a lot of her stuff here, so I think we're okay. I missed a lot of my stuff too. But if her ult time's out here, I have Exhaust in like 30 seconds. I can just keep chilling, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. She's trying, but she's just... Oh, alright. I should have used my wind wall. My wind wall has the one usage, and I just completely forgot to use it there. It's okay. We have our tornado now. I wonder if we can hit with it. Nope. Alright, maxing that E. We have her exhaust in like 10 seconds. Her ultimate is down. I really want to stick around long enough to maybe fight her. But I'm really scared because I'm low on HP. But we have Alistair coming in. Alright, let's just juke around. Missed the tornado, but the knockup should come in here. There it is. I'm going to make sure to exhaust her as well. Keep ourselves as safe as possible. And... Come on! Got it. Alright, that was a little bit too close for comfort, but dude, we still got it, so it's fine. Puts us at 4-0-1, not too bad. Our farm's pretty good as well, 113 minutes. Alistair with the plays there, I like it. Stop helping him. But that's the thing, man. When you have a Yasuo on your team, like, don't get me wrong, I realize my team is babysitting me this game and helping me a lot, but that's kind of what you want to do. Yasuo is a really weak laner. Extremely weak. He can do well in the mid game, or sorry, in the mid lane against a lot of mages because of his win wall, and you can survive in the top lane, but generally speaking, you are meant to lose basically every common meta matchup in top lane. So my team's babysitting me because that's the thing to do with a Yasuo, because Yasuo is still Yasuo at the end of the day. You can still pop off later on to the game to a massive extent because of how well this champion scales. My team realizes that, and they're helping me out to get to that point. So, on a different note, we built ourselves the Phantom Dancer here. The static Shiv I think is really good if you're playing mid lane Yasuo and you need some wave clear to kind of match the wave clear of, like, let's say a Ziggs, a Xerath. You know, champions with really good wave clear that are shoving you in constantly. If you want to match that so you can roam, then build yourself a Phantom Dancer and do exactly that. But in a top lane matchup like this, I think it's better to go with the Phantom Dancer. Gives you the same base stats, but it's going to provide you with a damage reduction passive against the last target who hit you, and because you're playing against one champion, that's going to go a long ways. And you can see here, just dueling this Riven, and I'm missing some cues here, but okay, she keeps sidestepping them. Feels bad, man. But you can still see, like, we're able to out-trade her in a great way, and that's also because we're fed, but the Phantom Dancer is a big part of why that is. And, uh-oh. Okay, there's a lot of them here. I don't know that I can get away. Oh, I didn't sidestep the Bola. Yeah, I'm pretty dead here. That's unfortunate. There was a lot of them there. Thresh, I'm pretty sure, used his box. I'm pretty sure Riven used her ultimate. Rengar used his ult. There was a lot used my way. I think their team noticed that my team's got a big focus on trying to get me ahead, and so they're trying their best to bring me back down, but If our team can... Ooh, never mind. I was going to say they can catch the Riven here, might be able to bring it back, but unfortunately it's not quite going to happen. Either way, though, we should work towards our Infinity Edge next as our next item. I was kind of talking to... Ooh, hold on. Let's hold that thought and look at this team fight. This looks like it has the potential to be really good. Orianna almost has ult. Alright, Katarina went in. Orianna ult got used. I mean, it looks like our team's doing okay. We lost Varus, but lost Alistar, but like, their team's all so low. If I can join this fight here and get my ult off, if Zac like suicides in and gets a nice combo going. Oh. Zac go when I'm there. I think he knows as well. He's game ready. I think he's getting ready a little bit too soon though, but we'll see. I didn't need to ward that, but that's okay. Oh, might have a catch here on Sivir. I don't think we're fast enough to catch up to anybody. That's unfortunate. You know, that's okay though. We need to deal with Rengar mid though as well. Oh, and hold on. Oh, please. I can't. I wasn't in range. That feels all kinds of bad, but it's okay. We're gonna kill the Sivir. And let me go fast. Alright, Katarina, you gonna do this? Wow, she did a lot of damage. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was looking for an opportunity to wind wall her, but unfortunately by the time I could have lined up the wind wall, I would have already been dead. So, we're gonna get the pickaxe here. Yeah, killing the Sivir was pretty worth though. We got the shutdown gold for that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, has shut down, so I claimed a lot of gold. But unfortunately, Katarina to clean all that up is not in our best interest. But if our team can get that mid turret, it might even up losing top turret, so that'll be good. The other thing with Phantom Dancer though that I wanted to mention is, you can see here, while within 550 units of an enemy champion, you see that you get 7% bonus move speed. So that adds up from the item having 5 base and 7% bonus to 12. And that's a lot of move speed when you're moving towards champions, so I really do recommend the Phantom Dancer for that reason as well. Okay, and it looks like Rengar's going to catch out Varus. Yeah, I'll need to peel that a little bit sooner. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's just push up top lane. I'm hoping to get this tower hopefully soon here. I'm also, wow, these crits, man, they're kind of throwing me off. Sometimes you get crits, sometimes you don't, and when you do and you don't, when you don't want to, it feels bad. But their team's all missing, so I'm kind of in danger here, but I'm really hoping I can just push this quickly while their team appears to be actually pushing mid and get this top turret. Because if I can get this top turret and then join my team, like, we are behind in this game, but I think I have the potential to hard carry with the team comp our team has built. We got the freaking Zac, we got the Orianna, we got the Alistar, we have all the ways to set up the combo with Yasuo. Oh, hold on. Hi, Rengar. Are you sure about this, friend? Yeah, I don't even need to ult for you, man. You're kind of in over your head on this one. Alright, it looks like our team had a team fight too, and they won without even me being there. That's perfect. Alright, and Sivir's the only man standing, or only woman standing. So I'm going to stick top lane here, because I could go after her and try and chase her down, but if I don't find her, I gain nothing. Whereas by staying top lane, I'm guaranteed to get some damage on this turret at the very least. And that is worth. Meanwhile, I go and get some of these. And Sivir, you really want to do this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bad choice. Don't come this way. If you're going to try and stop me, at least do it from the other side of the lane. Okay, so free top turret. And I think their blue's down. Rengar probably just took it because I got a blue buff when I killed him. This mid turret should be our next objective in mind. Warding as we pass through, because why not? And when I back here, I'll be able to afford the Infinity Edge, and that'll be a nice power spike for us. Because as Yasuo, you have less crit damage than most champions, but because you have double crit, we'll be at 100% crit, but our crits will do less damage even with Infinity Edge compared to other champions because of the way your crits work. At least I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, Yasuo's critical strike chance is doubled, but his critical strikes deal 10% reduced damage. So, just keep that in mind. And, ooh, another an Infernal Dragon. That's gonna give us even more damage. This is... we're in for a lot of damage here, boys. And can we catch this guy? Ooh, Sivir. Actually, I don't know if I like this anymore. I was wanting to look for a catch, but then there was like a lot of them all at once, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this anymore. I kind of want to go back and get my Infinity Edge still as well. Yeah, okay, cat. Okay, let's go top lane, I think. I think Riven might be up there doing stuff. And you know what? Varus is pretty weak. I feel bad about this, but I kind of want to take the red just because I think it'd be better on me than on either Zac or Varus. Nothing against the Zac, but it's Zac. He doesn't really make as much use out of red as I would. And Riven's pushing on her own. I have exhaust, so this should be a kill. Got him. Didn't have any vision when I ulted her, but that works too. Okay, take all of these. Looks like our team got into a fight mid. I'm on the way. Only Alistair and Varus are alive, though. I don't know if we have much of a chance. Oh, and Henry's gonna get resets. Or maybe not, actually. And Thresh is tanking. This looks actually like a doable situation, because I can kill this Rift Herald off pretty quick. I think so. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, let me get out of this situation. Damn. That's unfortunate. I played that poorly. I played that super poorly. I was thinking I could just dash into the Sivir and auto-attack her to death and kill her, but unfortunately she spell shielded a lot of my damage, so I just could not quite kill her. We're gonna get the Infinity Edge though, and we're gonna work towards the Bloodthirster, because that'll be really good for us. Extra damage, extra shielding, extra lifesteal, all really good stats to have on Yasuo. Oh, that shockwave. Oh, it feels bad. That had the potential to be so good, but unfortunately just did not quite hit its mark. Alright, well, Alistair's coming in. Who's tanking turret? Riven is for the time being. Oh, is Alistair gonna get the kill there? Oh, the Ignite though. The Ignite might burn through the shield and kill her. It will. Dude, nice. Mad props for that. And Alistair's on the run still. I think he will get away. Zac's coming in for the cleanup. Will he get it? He's got his passive, right? No, no passive. Alright, I'm on the way, Alistair. Come on, survive, my friend. Oh, nice alley-oop into the kill for Varus on Riven. I'm almost here. We can do this. I believe in the dream. Where are they at? Alright, I don't know where they went. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna push down mid. I don't think there's really anything I can do bot lane right now. Rengar got the turret and already backed. Or at least backed away from the situation before I could have ever gotten close, so. A part of me wants to see if going bot lane makes sense, but I have exhaust. I don't have TP, so it wouldn't be that effective, I think. Just gotta focus Cat. Yeah, I think that's true. We have to focus Katarina. I was thinking Sivir, but Katarina's probably the higher priority as she has more burst. And Rengar got kills. Okay, but Ori cleans it up, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna get a ward on Baron, and then I'm gonna ping this. I'm hoping our team can get bot turret, but as long as we have vision on Baron, I don't think they're gonna do the Baron, especially with Rengar down. So, just ward that. Yeah, I'm just really hoping somebody will go bottom and get that, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So back to top lane I go. Alright, Zac's in a fight. I'm on the way, but our team really should be fighting right now. But if they kill Katarina, that'll be really worth it. They just gotta make sure she dies. Good. Okay, Zac, does he have passive? I don't think so. Might be wrong though. There's a lot of things here. I'm on the way. I just don't know if fighting right now is the best idea, but with Cat down, we do have an edge. And Zac's still alive. I think Thresh is right here next to Varus, looking for a flank position. Yeah, he is. So I'm gonna try and join from here. Alright, I might be able to make the turn here. Here we go. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, that had the potential to be so good, but Rengar was the one unwanted presence on that one that just did way too much damage. I feel so bad, man. I almost killed Sivir, I almost killed the Riven, and the Thresh would have been a piece of cake once I killed the first two, but unfortunately Rengar was there. But I have some more lifesteal from my Vampiric Scepter, so I think having that will make a large difference in the next fight. That extra lifesteal goes a long way, so you'd be surprised. So Orianna has ult here, but there's just not really much of a grouping here to work with. Our team's all here now, though. Alright, they're sending the kills on these two, but I think they might just escape. Yeah, looks that way. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna run down mid here, get the farm that's there. And we have to place a new ward on Baron. How much more for Bloodthirster? 600 more gold? Actually more like 500 now, but... yeah, getting that will be a big power spike for me. Huge. And then I think following the Bloodthirster, I think I'll get Frozen Mallet, just because they have a lot of slippery champions, and having the Frozen Mallet will be really good against that. Not to mention, it's just a really good item on Yasuo because it gives you HP that you're really lacking with this build. So you'll have that. And you already have damage reduction from your Phantom Dancer, so you don't really need the resists from items. You can get a GA, though. GA is a pretty good option. So I'll probably get that as my final item. So there we go, there's that. Let's get... Oh wait, I didn't place a ward on Baron. I placed it somewhere else. I probably forgot. Alright, looks like they want that Infernal Dragon. I'm going to ping and see if we can get some help, because I think we have the power to contest it, provided we play around it nicely. I have enough for Bloodthirster now, but I think they've already started it, so we kind of have to contest immediately. Let's see if we can get a combo going. I believe we can. Here we go. Katarina's dead. Alright, Rengar's behind. I'm going to focus the Rengar down. He's gone. See if we can get the Sivir. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, Riven's in. Let's get Riven out of here. She's gone. And now Thresh is the only man standing. I wonder if I can find him. Probably not. Oh no, I totally did, but it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. I'm gonna get their red real quick, then I'm gonna go back to base, I think. Actually, no, Ori's got base. I'm on the way to Baron. Alright, we lose one Nexus turret, but Orianna can clean up the base, I'm pretty sure. She's Orianna. She's got plenty of wave clear. If Katarina comes in, I have Exhaust ready, so we should be able to deal with the Katarina. So this should be Baron for us. Oh yeah, we got this. I do so much damage. Thresh is trying to come in for the steal. Oh my god, if he stole that, I would have cried. Alright, there we go. We get the kill on the Thresh. Let's clean up the Rift Skelter real quick, because why not? Ammo back. Oh god, Rengar's coming in. If he... Oh, he's not alone. This feels all kinds of bad. Oh, I almost got him too. I almost got him too. Varus got him! Hey, look at that! That's awesome. Nice job, Varus. Alright, we'll get ourselves the Bloodthirster. Working towards that Frozen Mallet next. Yeah, what I was hoping to do when I popped the wall like that was I was thinking... Katarina's not part of this anymore, so I'm just going to focus on Rengar, pop the exhaust on Rengar in hopes of that being enough damage reduction to take him out, and it was close, it just was not quite enough. But our team might be able to catch up Katarina here. Oh, the Alistar Flash. It's not going to amount to anything, though. And Sera's back to top lane. She's probably going to get that turret. This game's tough, man. This game is really tough. I can't buy this yet, but I'm close. I think I'll just farm some things in base and get that giant spell as soon as I can afford it. The thing with this game is that our team comp does outscale theirs. It's just a matter of can we survive and hold on long enough to get to that point where we do outscale to a point that we actually would notice in the gameplay. We're pretty dang close. I think 1 or 2 more fights is all it's going to take. I mean, I'm level 16. I'm pretty farmed. My score's doing all right. We're pretty damn strong on this Yasuo. We just need 1 or 2 really good fights to really pop off. Why am I getting pinged? What's happening? Oh, it wants to put the Knight's Vow on me. I can dig it. Is anybody around here? Didn't think so, but it was potential that Riven was still around. Okay. Let's get the Krugs. Wow, we take these fast. This is what I'm talking about. Like, earlier I was saying in the video, like, even though I was doing really well in lane compared to the Riven, like, Yasuo is a late game champion. A mid to late game champion, to be specific. He's not a laner. He's not at all. Doesn't mean you can't lane. You're supposed to lane as him, but it's a struggle. It's meant to be that way, because he gets to be so strong later on in the game, in team fights and stuff. So it's important to keep that in mind when you're playing him. Now, we do have some Baron buffs, so we should fight. We should 5v5. If we can get a good 5v5 with our inhibs up while we have Baron buff, we would be all set. We just need to find a good engage. And that wasn't it. Alright, Rengar's ulting. Let's just make sure our backline's safe. It should be. Alright, Rengar's there. If we can time out his ult as well, in the middle of the lane, he'll be back. Alright, well, he's gone. I didn't even get an assist for that. He died so quick. Oh, Sivir's in the back, caught. Come here, Sivir. Got him. Alright, Thresh, you're next up in the line. Nope, never mind. Riven's dead. See you, Riven. Thresh. Oh, I can't quite reach him. That's okay. I want to take the Lantern, but it's an enemy Thresh, so it's not quite gonna work. Oh, speed buffs. Come on, give me your Thresh. Give me your life. Good play. I'll give props where props are due. I should be able to dash again here in a moment. Oh my god. Fuck you, Thresh. He canceled my dash twice. What a bonobo. No, he's not a bonobo. Honestly, he played that pretty damn well considering the circumstances he was under. But yeah, the Rengar, what happened there was he just got really impatient with his ult about to run out, and he knew that if the fight isn't in the lane, not in the jungle where there's no brushes, he's unable to jump into the fight. So he ended up being not worthless, but a lot less strong than he could have been. And if we get a knock up on Rengar, I can do things. All it takes is that attack Q. Jeez, look at that damage. God, I love this team comp. This team comp's hilarious. Holy shit, dude. My ultimate's already almost back up. Such a short cooldown. I know one thing a lot of you are probably commenting on the video, if not just thinking to yourselves, use your wind wall more. Yeah, I know. That's my biggest weak point when I play as Yasuo. I'm not very good at using the wind wall. And it's part of the reason why it is I think I like Yasuo top a little bit more. It's a little more challenging. But at the same time, you just don't need to use the wind wall as much because there's less projectiles in top lane, so me not using the wind wall more frequently is less of a problem, I guess. Alright, good dodge. I want to keep the pressure up here, but I know it's very risky for me to do so. I probably should just back, but I want to do more stuff. Getting impatient. Alright, there's this. We should probably steal the blue. Get it, Ori. Alright, fine, I'll take it. No, did Ori get it? She did, perfect. Yeah, it's much better on Ori than it is on me. And I knew she already had one, but getting the reset and denying them a bit, it's totally worth it. It's a good way to go. Alright, now Infernal Dragon's up. And they got it. That's unfortunate. But they might be able to kill Rengar here. Oh yeah, they totally got Rengar. So what else can we find? Oh, that was almost a really good engage. Now it's just coming in. Might he get the combo? I mean, I'm ready for it if it happens. It's not happening yet. But this is what I was talking about though, man. Like this team comp, it does struggle for a little bit, but you can see how strong we can get later on. Oh, that was beautiful. The Ori Shockwave following it up. I'm exhausting the Thresh here simply because I want to kill him and I wanted to slow him down. It's probably a waste, but whatever. At this point, it doesn't matter anymore. Come here, Sivir. The crits. Oh, she spell shielded it. Oh, the tornado. It's not enough. Oh, but Katarina's coming in. Alright, let's just... Alright, never mind. She's already dead. I was hoping to kill her with my Steel Tempest. Alright, Rengar, are we doing this again? We're doing this? Don't you know how the story ends? That's what I thought. Alright, Sivir, come out of the base. I know you want to. I wonder if I can get a tornado built up and then kill her in the base. That'd be pretty cool. I need some more minions though if I'm gonna do that. Fed Yas OP. Yeah, that's what Yasuo is as a champion. Come on. Ah, I just couldn't quite reach. Let's try again. Okay, here comes the team. Oh, Minions gonna avoid that. Oh, the knockups came in and I wasn't ready. I'm still not ready. Alright, let's get the Riven. Get this bitch. Got him. Man, I'm not getting any of these kills though, which is kind of surprising. Alright, get me out. Oh, and Katarina comes in. But that's the game here, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it here today. If you did, make sure to drop that rating. Shows you guys a comeback victory where teamwork is superior above the rest. So hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, you know what to do. Rate the video and subscribe. And let's check out those post-game stats. Okay, look at the post-game stats already. We have to honor a teammate. Something new, they've gone to PBE. I don't really know who to honor though, because like I want to honor everybody, but you can't. That's not an option. For some reason, so I have to pick one person. I like the Alistair combos. I liked the Zac combos. I also liked the Orianna combos. I'll admit the Varus and I did not have as much synergy. I'm gonna go ahead and give it off to Mr. Alistair. Tilt proof, chill, leadership, strategy, team player friendly. Let's go with strategy. I like the sound of that. Playing as Alistair when I'm playing Yasuo. Works for me, man. Okay. So we managed to get ourselves an S-, not too bad. 13, 5, and 9. We had pretty good farm for a 34-minute game. Best in the game as well. And I got lots of honors. Nice. So let's look at the damage stats. That's really what we want to look at. Okay, so their Sivir had the most damage in the game. Not really surprised. It's a Sivir, and she had a pretty good game in her own right. She went 11, 5, and 22, actually. So really good score line. We were just a little bit stronger. And looking at graphs again, we had the second most damage. Katarina had third, then Orianna. And then you can see Riven, Rengar. Actually, Rengar did less damage than their Thresh. That is sad. You suck, man. You suck. No, just kidding. I'm not going to try to be too toxic here, but damage taken. Zack's up at the top. Then Alistar and Rengar. I'm not really surprised. That Rengar fed quite a lot, didn't he? Yeah, 7 and 12. He did not have a good game at all. So that's the game here, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.